And as Oshkosh North finishes up their ins and outs, we welcome you live to the Nakusa Port Edward State Bank Field here at the Quadplex in Wood County as we get set for some non-conference baseball on Zaleski Sports between the Fox Valley Association's Oshkosh North and the Wisconsin Valley's Wisconsin Rapids. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Katie Lecton. Glad to be with you guys as this was a last-minute addition to our schedule for this afternoon. Nonetheless, we got a good game for you guys and a good pregame as well, as it is sponsored by Next Step Prosthetics. Today's pregame is brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Starting with the visiting Oshkosh North Spartans, 5-9 overall on the year for the FVA team out of the Fox Valley. 1-6 in the conference with 5 games back of the top spot. Currently in a tie between Hortonville and Kimberly, each with 1 loss here. Their last 5 games, their last win was back on Tuesday. They got the win against town rival Oshkosh West 6-2. However, going into that, they've had losses, and they haven't been close at all. 0-12, 3-6, 8-12, 9-13. It hasn't been good for the Spartans, but they hope to look to turn things around today. As for Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln, 6-7 overall here on the year so far. Currently standing at 3-3 in the conference, which is good for third place, just below Spash and DC Everest, who's currently holding the top spot at 6-0. They went head-to-head these past couple of days. Rapids dropping both of them to a combined score of 4-10 across 2 days. And as our coaches meeting continues, we will step aside. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Welcome back to the Quadplex here in Wisconsin Rapids, and as our coaches meeting still continues at home plate, let's take a look at your starting lineups. First for the visiting Spartans, batting first, their pitcher number 2, Jackson Anderson. Batting second at first base, number 17, Zach Kiffmeyer. Batting third at right field, number 6, Braden Frank. Batting fourth, the shortstop, number 8, Charlie Clark. Batting fifth, doing the catching, number 10, Connor Palmquist. Batting sixth and playing second base, it'll be number 4, Andrew Brockman. Batting 7th, playing third base, number 3, Kinsvogel. Batting 8th and DHing for the left fielder, number 15, Mason Fievel. Mason Krings will be in left field wearing number 1. Rounding out the order, it'll be Isaiah Jackson playing center field wearing number 7 for the Spartans. As for the Red Raiders, it'll be Landon Freeman starting things off wearing number 9 and playing left field. Gage Honeyegger taking the 2 spot wearing number 12 and playing right field. Brett Simonson playing shortstop and batting third wearing number 8. Ethan Dillingham in the cleanup spot at 4 playing second base and wearing number 11. Jordan Seslagowski playing center field, batting 5th and wearing number 4. In the 6th spot, it'll be Silas Cronkite. He'll be playing first base and wearing number 10. Jarrett Seslagowski will be doing the pitching this afternoon and batting 7th. Justin Tibbetts in the 8th spot playing third base. And lastly, Caden Schlansky doing the catching, rounding out this order, batting 9th.
And now, fans, it's time to meet the starting lineups for today's game.
Coaches meeting adjourned. And that will wrap up your Next Step Prosthetics pregame show, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 6, Braden Frank.
Kind of a dreary day. We had some showers going through. Looks like periods of rain for at least an hour, continuing until around 7 o'clock, then it should end. Currently standing at 51 degrees here in Wisconsin Rapids.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, number 3, Keegan Kinsvogel.
Also, we got a lot of great games going on this afternoon. Besides this one, we have Assumption at Marathon Baseball. We have a doubleheader in Wapaka between the Comets and Marinette. We have Merrill Marshfield Baseball. As of right now, that is all we have. The rest of them have either been postponed or canceled. So to check ZaleskiSports.com for the most up-to-date schedules and results. We try our best on there, guys. I have nothing else to say on that.
Gage Honeyegger. Batting third, the shortstop, number 8, Brett Simonson.
Also, check ZaleskiSports.com. This weekend, later this weekend, we'll have our full updated schedule for you guys for the next coming week. Listen, I got a sneak peek of it, and it is a really, really good week of games for you guys on the network. So make sure to tune in if you can.
The third baseman, number 7, Justin Tibbetts. And batting 9th, the catcher, number 23, Caden.
And as they head towards the national anthem, we will step aside one more time before first pitch. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with so many delicious favorites featuring hundreds of varieties of bratwurst, chicken, pork, steak, and so much more. No matter what you're looking for, everything you'll find at Ski's Meat Market is always fresh with so many local gems including pizzas, salsas, deli meats, and a variety of homemade dips, pasta salads, veggies, loaded baked potatoes, and drinks. Ski's is a one-stop shop for all your culinary needs. They're always adding new flavors and specialty products. Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Their quality is worth the stop.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
National anthem concluded. We're just about set to get underway here in Wisconsin Rapids. So I'm getting my setup fixed here. It will be Jackson Anderson leading things off for the Spartans. Then Zach Kiffmeyer and Braden Frank to lead things off here and get the party started. Reminder as well that from head to toe for all of your orthopedic needs, place your trust in Wisconsin River Orthopedics. No matter where your pain is, you'll find advanced comprehensive orthopedic care and specialized medical feedback on any injury. Learn more at WROinstitute.com. Seligowski taking his warm-up pitches. As we are inching towards first pitch. Coming in later than scheduled, supposed to be at 4:30, currently around 4:45. As defense alignment will go as follows. Seligowski doing the pitching, Slansky doing the catching, going from first to third. It'll be Cronkite at first, Dillingham at second, Simonson at shortstop, and
Now to bat for Oshkosh, number 2, Jackson Anderson.
Justin Tibbetts at third. Going left to right, it's Freeman in left, Seligowski in center, and Honeyegger in right. First pitch is in, and it is a strike to get this game going. Second pitch evens it up at 1-1 apiece. Down and away for ball 2. 2-1 the count for Anderson. That one at the eyes, 3-1. Zach Kiffmeyer on deck if Anderson walks. Anderson sends that one deep into the gap between left and center, and it'll be caught by Freeman for the first out.
Now to bat number 17, Zach Kiffmeyer.
Zach Kiffmeyer now up. Strike one called on Kiffmeyer. That one a little outside, 1-1. Seven pitches so far. That's a swing and a miss for Kiffmeyer. 1-2 the count. Foul tipped back into the netting. He'll see another pitch. Way outside. 2-2. at the head, and it will cause a hit by pitch for Kiffmeyer.
Now to bat number 6, Braden Frank.
So runner aboard, I should say, for Braden Frank. Kiffmeyer standing on first. Pitch from Seligowski. High for ball 1. Metallico in Wisconsin Rapids is one of North America's largest aluminum billet and slab producers. Come get to know Metallico and show their mission as that drops in center field. Everyone advances. It'll be a base hit for Braden Frank.
Now batting number 8, Charlie Clark.
Come get to know Metallico and how their mission, visions, and values set them apart. Find your future job at Metallico and apply online at metallico.com. Charlie Clark stepping into the batter's box. Runners on both first and second. That's in the strike zone for strike 1. Frank on first, Kiffmeyer on second. That one popped up sky high, looking foul. Caught there by, looks to be Cronkite. For the second out.
Number 10, Connor Palmquist.
Palmquist turned to step into the box. Still runners on first and second. Swing and a miss from Palmquist for strike 1. That one high at the eyes. 1-1. Runners taking their leads. 2-1 the count. Ball's hit in between the gap. Dillingham couldn't quite get a hang of it. Throw over to third, not in time. Oshkosh North will take the lead. Kiffmeyer will come around to score. Frank makes it to third. Palmquist makes it to first and then gets an error and moves over to a second. I'll bring up Andrew Brockman with 2 runners now in scoring position. That one's spoiled, fouled. Strike 1 to Andrew. Strike 2 called. 0-2 now for Brockman. Seligowski trying to limit the damage at 1. That's outside. Trying to get him to chase there. Foul tipped. Still 1-2 count for Brockman. Outside, wild pitch. Everyone advances. North now has a 2-0 lead. With Palmquist's runner on third. Palmquist with the courtesy runner due to him being a catcher. That outside pitch. Selgowski had him where he wanted him 0-2 and just gave up 3 straight. That one over in time to first. And that will end the inning. 2 runs come across from Oshkosh North. Wisconsin Rapids up to bat right after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Bottom of the first set to get underway here from the Quadplex in Wisconsin Rapids, and as they take the throw down to second, today's game is presented by Infinity Exteriors. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrumptious contractors, we guarantee quality you can trust. It'll be Landon Freeman stepping into the batter's box for the first time in the bottom half of the inning. First pitch from Jackson Anderson is outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss for Freeman. 1-1 the count. Your defensive alignment goes as follows. Anderson doing the pitching. Palmquist behind the dish doing the catching. Going from first to third, it will be Kiffmeyer at first, Brockman at second, Clark at short, Kinsvogel at third. Going from left to right in the outfield, it will be Krings at left, Jackson in center, and Frank at right. This count now goes to 2-1 for Freeman. That'll be a swing and a miss. 2-2 the count. As I completely forgot to update the scoreboard. My bad, guys. That'll be a swing and a miss. Freeman hits that one into the gap. It'll be a base hit to lead things off for Wisconsin Rapids. Honyeager next to step up to plate. Honyeager hits this one into right. Underneath it is Frank for the first out.
Now batting number 8, Brett Simonson.
Brett Simonson due to step up next. Freeman gets his lead off at first. That pitch outside for ball 1. Two and 0 the count now. Freeman taking his lead off of first. The 2-0. Inside for strike 1. Simonson swings on this one, fouls it back. Count now even at 2-2 apiece. Pitch in the dirt, full count. Well, not full count, in the turf, I should say. Balls in the turf, full count. Throw back to first. Freeman safe. Another pickoff attempt. Landon still hanging on at first. Swinging miss. And that's the first strikeout of the game for Jackson Anderson. And that's the second out of the half inning. I don't know, bring up Dillingham. Runner goes. No, he doesn't. One and 0 the count to Dillingham. Excuse me, 2-0 is the count. Pitch is in there for a strike. 2-1 now. Pitch gets past Palmquist. Freeman will advance to second on the wild pitch. Count now 3-1 to Dillingham. With Jordan Seligowski on deck. Pitch from Anderson. Swung on, fouled back. He'll see another. Full count now for Dillingham. Swing and a miss. He gets the chase. And that will end the first inning after one complete. Oshkosh North 2, Wisconsin Rapids nothing. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
It will be Kinsvogel, Fievel, and Jackson due up here in the top of the second inning here on Zaleski Sports, as today's game is presented by Whitetail Properties. Whitetail Properties Real Estate is your premier hunting land, farmland, and recreational land broker. If you're looking to buy or sell, Central Wisconsin agents are Brian and Evan Roosh at whitetailproperties.com. Also as well, have Quality Plus printing, design, and print for you. Invitations, tickets, booklets, banners, labels, postcards, programs, and so much more. All done with amazing custom work, quick turnaround times, and awesome customer service. Quality Plus printing, getting your words out. Keegan Kinsvogel stepping into the batter's box for the first time in the top half of inning 2. That pitch is down for ball 1. That pitch outside. 2-0 now. Obviously, Oshkosh North playing in the Fox Valley Association, one of the tougher conferences in the state of Wisconsin. And although they're at the bottom of the conference they're showing up and showing out so far through one inning here. This count now goes to 2-1. Outside 3-1. And getting these out of conference games sort of helps you during regionals and sectionals when you're not playing your conference, you're playing other teams around you, as that will be a 5-pitch walk for Keegan Kinsvogel.
Now batting number 15,
Mason
Mason Fable.
Fable DHing at night for Krings. He'll get his first appearance on the batter's box with Kinsvogel on first. Pitches in for strike 1. Showing bunt, pulls it back. They'll count it as a ball. It'll be 1-1 for Mason Fievel. Pitch fouled back. Little brief intermission. Looks like Schlansky took one to the helmet. They're going to let him get a few seconds to breathe and process that. And as he does that, today's game is presented by the Ritchie Funeral Home. Ritchie Funeral Home has been serving family after family in Nakusa and Wisconsin Rapids since 1957. Find the very best in personal service at Ritchie Funeral Home or find them online at ritchiefuneralhome.com. Play resuming. That is outside. 2-2 now, the count to Favel. Pitch is high. Throw over to first. Non-time as count goes full for Favel. Kinsvogel will go on the release. Swing and a miss. And that is the first Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Surf Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout for Seligowski. Call Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro for the number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro like it never even happened. Isaiah Jackson now. He'll send that over to Dillingham. Throw over to Cronkite is in time. Back-to-back outs now for Jackson. Anderson flew out to Freeman on his first at-bat. Kinsvogel, however, advancing to second. So a runner now in scoring position. So that's taken for ball one. Pitch way inside. 2-0. Runner on second. Pitch high, 3-0 now. The 3-0. Swung on by Anderson. Heading on the infield. And Simonson will get the grab to end the half inning. 1.5 complete still. 2-0 Oshkosh. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports. Presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
It will be Seligowski, Kronkite, and Seligowski To lead things off in the bottom half of inning number 2 from the Nakusa Port Edward State Bank Field. As the throwdown is complete, today's game is presented by Williams Plumbing and Heating. When plumbing goes wrong, where can you turn? The answer is simply Williams Plumbing and Heating. For new construction or remodel and working with residential or commercial, you can put your trust in Williams Plumbing and Heating of Wisconsin Rapids. First pitch into Jordan Selgowski is a ball. Pitch fouled back, 1-1 now. Ball sent over to right field. The running catch made by Frank. And that will be the first out of the half inning. Cronkright stepping into the box. That pitch is down. 4-1. Pitch from Anderson. Swung on, over to short, throw over to first. Not off the glove. Cronkright, I should say, makes it to first on an error. Kifmeyer couldn't get a clean grab. There'll be one aboard for Jarrett Selgowski. Pitch outside, ball 1. Ball fouled. Third base side. 1-1 the count. That pitch way outside. 2-1 now. Pitch from Anderson is high. 3-1. And that'll be a walk for Selgowski. So Justin Tibbetts stepping up as Cronkright is at second. Selgowski at first off of the walk. Tibbetts chases. 4-1. Strike 1, I should say. That pitch is down, so count now even to Tibbetts. Ball rolling away, 2-1. That's outside, 3-1. Back in the same position as the last batter. Will things be different now? Pitch from Anderson. Outside, back-to-back walks. And the bases are loaded. For Caden Shalinski. Cronkite on first, Seligowski on second, Tibbetts on first, with only one out. Schlansky. Fouling that one off. 0-1. Pitch counts currently Anderson at 35, Seligowski at 42. Swing and a miss there for Shalinski. 0-2 the count. Fouls that one off. The 0-2. In the dirt. 1-2. As the rain currently falls here at the Quadplex, that is sent third base side, trying to track it down. And he does. It's either a pop-up to Kiffmeyer or Frank. Could have been Kiffmeyer. He went directly into the fence. So that one's fouled off by Freeman. And it was a pop-out to Kiffmeyer. For the second out. As the count now to Freeman is 1-1 apiece. Still bases loaded. Cronkite at third, Seligowski at second, Tibbetts at first. Anderson trying not to let anything come across. So that pitch is just a bit outside, 2-1. That pitch in there for strike two. So 2-2, 2-2 the count. with 2 outs. Anderson trying to get out of a jam. Swing and a miss! And that will end the inning and end the looming threat of runs. We're through 2 complete. Oshkosh North still leads 2-0. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Top of the 3rd inning, it'll be Kiffmeyer, Frank, and Clark to kick things off for us here on Zaleski Sports. And as they get set, today's game is presented by Econ Electric. Econ Electric is your local residential, commercial, and industrial electrical service provider. Since 1970, Wisconsin Rapids and surrounding areas have turned to Econ Electric. That's Econ Electric in Wisconsin Rapids. So that pitch is outside for ball 1 to Zach Kiffmeyer. He was hit by a pitch and came around to score back in the 1st. He'll pop this one up and send it back. Honeyegger is there. That'll be the first out of the half inning. Braden Frank now stepping up to plate. Singled, error, got him to second, then came around to score. So that pitch is in for strike 1. Frank fouls that one off. 0-2 now. That pitch is outside. 1-2. Just like these players bring their best to the diamond, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Let's count now even at 2-2. That'll get a piece of him. His upper arm or elbow. And Frank aboard with a hit by pitch. So 1 out, 1 aboard for Charlie Clark. Pitch from Seligowski is high for ball 1. Throw over to first. Frank in there with a dive. Pitch high once again, 2-0. Outside 3-0. The 3-0. High 4-pitch walk to Charlie Clark. .54 pitches so far for Seligowski. Manager will come out and talk to his infield. Doesn't look to be a pitching change just yet. As they're checking something out on the catching gear of Schlensky. Trying to fix something. Oshkosh out of their huddle. Frank on second, Clark on first. Connor Palmquist singled, stranded at third. We look like we're about to get set to resume play. Palmquist. He shows bunt, pulls it back, takes it for strike 1. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Time is called. That is count at 0-1. Now make it even at 1-1. That looks outside. 2-1 to Palmquist. That pitch in for strike 2. So 2-2 the count now. To Palmquist with only 1 out so far. So if he strikes out, not as much of a big deal. He fouls that one off. Andrew Brockman in the on-deck circle. That's down 3-2, full count. Outside, and the bases are loaded for Andrew Brockman. Clark advances to second. Frank advances to third. Brockman grounded to third. Back in the first to end their half inning. Trying to make some magic here. That's in for strike one. He shows bunt, pulls it back. 1-1 the count. Bases loaded, 1 out, 63 pitches so far. For Seligowski, that pitch is high, it goes to the backstop. Everyone advances. Another run is aboard for the Spartans. In Braden Frank, Clark making it over to third. Palmquist over at second. Two and one the count now to Brockman. Bunt showing. Three and one. He'll send this one flying back behind us. Full count for the second baseman. Full count, fouled off, third base side. He hits that one up the middle. And a run will come across. It'll be an RBI single for Andrew Brockman, as the score is now 4-0 Oshkosh North. Kinsvogel. Kinsvogel stepping up now with one runner in scoring position. I don't know if they're going to try and do the first and third play. Try and get Brockman over to second. So that pitch is way high. Brockman safe at second. Pitch was high to Kinsvogel. Shalinsky didn't realize Brockman was going until he was halfway there, so just threw it down. It was a good throw, but Brockman just beat it out by a quarter step. Now 2 runners in scoring position. or Kinsvogel. Sacrifice bunt successful. Kinsvogel was out for the second out, but one run does get across. 0-1 the count now to Fievel. So after scoring 2 runs in the first, Oshkosh North scoring 3 more here in the third. As the count now is 1-1 to Fievel. As we have action in the Lincoln bullpen. Freeman is also listed as a DH on here, so if anyone needs to come out, as that is a single for Fievel. That will score Brockman. It is now 6-0 Oshkosh North. So going back to that lineup, Freeman was also listed as DH, so if anyone comes out, Seligowski would most likely be going to left, and Freeman would DH for the pitcher. As that is strike 1 to Isaiah Jackson. Grounded out to Dillingham, his first at bat. Throw down to second is in time. And that will end the half inning. Oshkosh North, though, getting damage done. They score 4 runs. We head to the bottom of the third right after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Maida Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Maida Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at MaidaCustom.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Welcome to the bottom half of the third inning. As we get set to kick things off, a reminder as well that ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds. All crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids, and get more information at ShedsDelivered.com. And also as well, Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats along with chicken, steaks, beef, deli meats, local and seasonal favorites, and more. It's all at Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. And talking about Ski's Meat Market, I overheard it during my soccer game last night. There are some funky brats over at Ski's Meat Market. There's one essentially made of candy. There's one with mac and cheese. So they got quite a variety over at Ski's Meat Market. As the first pitch to Honeyegger is down for ball 1. 76 pitches for Saligowski. We saw someone warming up, so top of the fourth may be a pitching change. This count now goes to 2-0 for Honeyegger. Anderson so far 47 pitches. Still raining outside as that is popped up. Anderson drifting across, and he'll grab it for the first out. So 1 out for Brent Simonson. Struck out back in the first. 1 of 3 strikeouts for Anderson so far today. That one hit over to first. And Kiffmeyer. 2 outs back-to-back so far for the Spartans. That'll bring up Ethan Dillingham. Was also a strikeout victim in the first inning to end it. Want to know the count. Mutual of Wausau Insurance has been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So we thank you all wherever you may be joining us from. We know this is last minute. We were supposed to cover Amherst Nakusa's softball. However, we pulled that due to weather conditions. Thankfully, there was just a game 10-15 minutes away. So made the drive over and the rest is history. Full count now for Dillingham. That one hit over to third. It'll be a line out to Kinsfogel. And that will be a 1-2-3 inning. Oshkosh North still leads 6-0. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by the one, the only, ShedsDelivered.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Saligowski out for the fourth inning. Currently sitting at 76 pitches. So we'll see if he's able to get it out of this inning without getting into the maximum. Anderson currently sitting at 55. As it will be Jackson, Anderson, and Kiffmeyer to kick things off. Obviously, Jackson getting another at-bat as Favel was caught stealing to end their half inning. So Jackson essentially gets a do-over here in the fourth inning. Also a reminder as well that Next Step Prosthetics has been providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Pitch from Saligowski is off the glove and outside for ball 1. Jackson grounds this one over to Sedligowski, and that will be the first out of the half inning.
Now up to bat number 2, Jackson Anderson.
That'll bring up Anderson. A fly out and a pop out. Describes his day so far on the batter's box. However, on the mound, he's doing great as the pitcher. Throw over to first in time. Ball went to Simonson. Throw over from shortstop to first in time.
Number 17, Zach Kiffmeyer.
2 straight ground outs for Zach Kiffmeyer. Got hit by a pitch, came around and scored, and then flew out to right field in Honeyacre. So it is steady rainfall down on the field. That will drop for a base hit. So 2 out single for Kiffmeyer. Brings up Braden Frank. 1 of 4 runs scored in the last inning. Got hit by a pitch, came around and scored. Pitch was outside the throw down to first. Not in time. So Kiffmeyer still on first base. He takes his lead off now. Sedligowski sets the 1-0. Runner goes. Little too far, and Kiffmeyer will advance into scoring position. Sedligowski's pitch count currently at 83. It's now 1-1 to Braden Frank. Is that pitch inside and good for strike 2. That's a little inside for a ball 2-2. If it went a couple inches more in, it could have clipped him. Inside once again, full count now to Frank. That'll be a walk. That now brings up Charlie Clark. A pop out and a walk for the shortstop. That pitch in for strike 1. Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling places your comfort at home as their highest priority. Not too hot, not too cold. That's the plan with Rapid Sheet Metal in Wisconsin Rapids. Ball's hit over Honeyacre. They'll get the force out at second to end the half inning. Give them a call or find them online at rapidsheetmetal.com. 2 left stranded. Still 6-0 Oshkosh. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step.
because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Halfway through this one, live from the Nakusa Port Edward State Bank Field, as the Oshkosh North Spartans lead the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders 6-0. With the Raiders sending Seligowski, Cronkrite, and Seligowski up to the batter's box to lead things off. For all of your tire and auto service needs, look to Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Great deals on tires that fit your needs is a sure thing to get back on the road. That's Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. First pitch from Anderson. Fouled first base side and out of play. That'll be strike one on Seligowski. Hands down for ball one. So 1-1 the count now. Pitch once again down for ball two. Seligowski bounces this one over to third, throw over to first. Not in time, beat it by a quarter of a step. It's a leadoff hitter for the Red Raiders, leadoff runner in Seligowski. That'll bring up Silas Cronkrite. Reached first on an error, stranded at third. Let's throw over to first. Seligowski in safely. Pitch count for Anderson currently at 59. Seligowski at 89. Grounder over to third. Throw over to first. This time it's good. That'll be for out one.
Now batting number 18, Jarrett Seligowski.
Jarrett Seligowski stepping up to plate. Walked, stranded at second. Back in the second. Runner in scoring position for Jarrett Seligowski. That pitch outside. Palmquist had to had a lunge over to grab it. So 2-0 now is to count to Seligowski. 3-0 now. Four straight balls for Seligowski. And there'll be a walk. That brings up Justin Tibbetts. Walk stranded at first. Pitch from Anderson. Palmquist diving for it. That is ball one. Strike one called to Tibbetts. Strike two to Tibbetts. Update as well in Marathon. Red Raiders lead the Royals 13-0. And Wapaka Marinette leads the Comets 8-3. They'll take the force out at third. Tibbetts will advance on a fielder's choice. That brings up Caden Shalinsky. Marshfield leads Merrill 2-0. That pitch high for ball one. Landon Freeman on deck. Swing and a miss there. 1-1. Shalinsky hits this one. It drops into the gap. They'll send the runner. It'll be an RBI single for Caden Shalinsky. So it's now 6-1 Oshkosh North leads. Tibbetts is on second. Josh Bush running for the catcher. And Shalinsky. Runners will advance off the wild pitch. So now Tibbetts is at third. Bush is at second. It'll be a 1-0 count to Landon Freeman. Landon a single, stranded at second, and a strikeout. Two runners in scoring position. So that's at the eyes for ball two. Pitch from Anderson. Sent back by Freeman. Catch is made by Krings. And that will end the inning. Rapids, however, gets one across. Oshkosh North, however, still leads 6-1. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with so many delicious favorites featuring hundreds of varieties of bratwurst, chicken, pork, steak, and so much more. No matter what you're looking for, everything you'll find at Ski's Meat Market is always fresh with so many local gems including pizzas, salsas, deli meats, and a variety of homemade dips, pasta salads, veggies, loaded baked potatoes, and drinks. Ski's is a one-stop shop for all your culinary needs. They're always adding new flavors and specialty products. Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Their quality is worth the stop.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
New pitcher coming in for Wisconsin Rapids, Landon Jones, will be in relief of Seligowski. Seligowski going 4 innings, give up 6 runs. Only one Surf Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Freeman still in left. As we are in the top of the 5th inning. Rain looks to be continuing. As Connor Palmquist will make his 3rd plate appearance. First pitch from Jones is outside for ball 1. Down to the dirt, right across, back to the backstop. 2-0 now. Fill your home with the best from home furniture, sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Stop by and kick your feet up and find the perfect fit for your home. Home furniture with locations on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids and Post Road in Plover. So 3-0 the count now to Palmquist. It'll be a 4-pitch walk. The walk brings up Andrew Brockman. Ground out, a single, came around to score. Pitch outside of the zone for ball 1. That's in for strike 1, so 1-1 the count now. To Brockman. That's down 2-1. Pitch hit over to Simonson. The 1, the 2. Double play!
Now batting number 3, Keegan Kinsvogel.
Double play made by Wisconsin Rapids. It was a ground out to Honeyacre. Threw it to Dillingham. It was a 6-4-3. For the double play. It's now currently 1-1 to Kinsvogel. 2-1 now. Count now runs to 3-1. Rain not stopping yet. So there'll be another walk. This time for Kinsvogel. I'll bring up Mason Feeble. Strike out in a single, but caught stealing. Rain should end shortly. Ball sent too long. Kinsvogel will advance to second. They tried to do the pickoff attempt at first. Sent it a little too long. It'll be a stolen base for the third baseman. And that nails him. Favel will advance to first. Nailed him in the bicep, maybe even the shoulder.
Now batting number 7, Isaiah Jackson.
Coach coming out to talk to Jones. 15 pitches this inning for Landon. Kinsvogel on second, Favel on first. As the meeting continues, a reminder as well that Williams Plumbing and Heating is locally owned and operated right here in Wisconsin Rapids. For all of your plumbing and heating needs, why look anywhere else? Call Williams Plumbing and Heating or find them online at williamsplumbingwr.com. Also, Key Savings Bank is banking made easy, from personal banking and wealth management to mortgages, loans, and business banking. With locations in Wisconsin Rapids and Rome, you'll always have helpful, knowledgeable staff with a smile. Bank local with Key Savings Bank in Wisconsin Rapids. Pitch goes off the glove of Schlinsky and off to the side. Another stolen base for Keegan Kinsvogel. That brings up Isaiah Jackson. Favel stayed at first. Jackson will swing through that one. 1-1 the count. Second swing and miss. 1-2. Rapids trying to not let anything come across. Runner goes. It'll be out at second for Feeble. Bad base running there. And the half inning is over. Nothing across. Rapids up to bat right after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Mason Krings coming in for relief for Anderson as the Spartans hold a 6-1 lead over Wisconsin Rapids. Today's game is presented by Made a Custom. Made a Custom Apparel specializes in providing quality decorated apparel, including from corporate casual, team uniforms, and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at madeacustom.com. Anderson going 4 innings. Only 1 run, with 3 strikeouts. As the throw down to second makes it in. Anderson will go to shortstop. Brockman will go to left field, as Honeyegger will take to the batter's box for the 3rd time tonight. Strike 1 called on Honeyegger. Pitch from Krings, swing and a miss from Gage. 0-2 the count now. Honeyegger hits this one over to right field. Frank is under it for the first out.
Now to bat number 8, Brett Simonson.
Simonson now up for the Red Raiders. A strikeout and a ground out. For the shortstop, as that's taken wide for ball 1. Strike 1 called to Simonson. Let Carrie Vanner with State Farm be your go-to for all of your insurance needs. Carrie and her staff are always there to help you understand your options and come away with the right coverage for you. That's Carrie Vanert with State Farm in Wisconsin Rapids. 2-1 the count to Simonson. Simonson swings on this one. It goes to left field. Brockman's under it for the 2nd out. Ethan Dillingham Up to bat now. Strike out and a line out. That's in for strike one. Whether you're catching a game or gaming with friends, Solaris Fiber Fast Internet gives you the edge. No buffering, no delays, just smooth, reliable service from a local company you can trust. Get connected today at Solaris.net. As this one hit by Dillingham goes foul. 0-2. Kring so far 9 pitches to Jones's 18. One and two the count to Dillingham. And it's high and tight. 2-2. Fouled off. He'll see another. Full count now for Dillingham. And that'll be a walk issued to Ethan Dillingham.
Now batting number 4, Jordan Saligowski.
Saligowski now. Jordan a fly out and a single stranded at second. But counted for the second out back in the 4th inning. First pitch to him is down for ball 1. That pitch is in for strike 1. Strike 2 called on Saligowski. Swing and a miss. And Krings gets his first strikeout to end the half inning. No runs, 1 walk, no errors. And we move to inning number 6. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids, and this one is over. Rain-shortened game gives Oshkosh North the win by 5 over Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln. Man, what a game here. 6 innings within 2 runs. 6 runs within 2 innings. Only giving up 1 to Wisconsin Rapids, and it will end this one. Stay tuned. We may have a Key Savings Bank post-game show. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
We have something that we're trying to create a Key Savings Bank called Outward Energy. We don't just want to have the doors open, our members walk through. We want to be where they are. We go to meet them, we participate in their events. We think that's vitally important for us to show that Key Savings Bank is a part of the communities that we're in.
We received a very positive reaction from our community. On average, we had 250 to 300 kids alone that entered our building for the Halloween party. That didn't include the adults, grandparents, parents that brought the children. It's wonderful to be out in our community grocery shopping with my Key Savings Bank apparel, and families walk up to me and say, "Hey, I attended your Halloween party."
So about a month ago, I was approached by Sheriff Becker of Wood County Sheriff's Department, and he asked me if we'd want to participate in the Back the Badge bench press meet. So Key Savings Bank sponsored, had a $500 sponsorship to that, and I myself participated in that. And it was a really great experience. There was about 40 different people that participated throughout Wood County and actually the state. So with the Sheriff's Department obviously doing so much for us and throughout the community, it was just our way of giving back.
And now when I tell my friends and family what I'm doing or what I do every day or what involvements I'm in, they're like, "Oh, that's the bank that offered the Halloween party. That's the bank that does the Christmas party. That's the bank that sponsors these golf events." So our awareness alone has just become amazing in the last year.
Key Savings Bank participates in a lot of these events. We love to do it. We love to know the community and the other businesses within the community. It's rewarding to see smiling faces. The kids event, when we bring them pizza, there's not just one winner, there's multiple winners. Cheese pizza is one of the coolest things that these kids love. And just seeing the smiling faces is outstanding. Probably the funnest event that we do is what you see behind me here is our coloring contest for the local kids. It's a fun event. We do a lot of fun stuff with it on our Facebook page. The voting goes nuts because it's the community that votes for it. And at the end, there's a lot of participation. So that's the best event.
We had Thursday grill outs. We did that. We were raising money for the Rome Canine Division. We set up in mid-June to have grill outs each and every Thursday all the way through till the middle of August.
Numerous amount of golf outings where we raise money specifically for that event through our whole sponsorships and games that we play.
My employees right now are all very active in participating in literally hundreds of events over the last 2 years that make Key Savings Bank a part of this community. We think that's very important.
Welcome into the Key Savings Bank post-game show. This one ending within 5 innings due to rain. It is Oshkosh North getting the win 6-1 over Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln. Oshkosh North scoring 2 in the first, 4 in the third. Jackson Anderson for the Spartans getting only 1 strikeout. Only 1 strikeout for Seligowski, I should say. Jackson Anderson getting 3 strikeouts for Oshkosh North. Mason Krings in relief getting 1. Only 1 serve pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout for Seligowski. Jones coming in relief for an inning. But that will do it here. Both these teams in action next week. Oshkosh going back to the FVA. Wisconsin Rapids going back to the WVC. So once again, your final score, Oshkosh North 6, Wisconsin Rapids 1. We thank you so much for joining here on Zaleski Sports. Have a great rest of your evening, and we will see you all soon.